Hi everyone, and welcome to this week's runs. So you join me on Thursday night and we're out doing run 3 in week 2 of South Downs 100 miler training. So before we get into a few of the things that I wanted to talk to you about, let's quickly bring you up to speed on what's happened at the beginning of this second week of training then. So first up, Monday, I wanted to take it a little bit easier this Monday after last week's strong efforts. So I started this week with a nice sort of 16k, 10 miles out on the trails. I had absolutely zero plan of what to do for the run. I just literally put my shoes on, went out the door and just ran. I wanted to obviously take it a little bit easy, so didn't really push any paces or anything, and chucked a few hills in, but hiked up those, which is always good training for these long trail ultras. So yeah, that was a nice way to start this week. And then on Tuesday night, long-term viewers of the channel will need absolutely no introduction as to what happens on a Tuesday night, but yeah, we did 26k on Tuesday, up and around Chantry Woods and Newton's Corner, taking in St Martha's, out on the trails with the GTR crew. So yeah, once again, another good run with the GTR gang on Tuesday night. So that brings us up to today, and tonight's plan is just to drop in another sort of 20k ish for tonight. Once again, absolutely zero targets or goals in mind for this run. I'll probably, I don't know, throw in a few strides, maybe make it a little bit of a fartlek session, but I'm also going to be doing some steep climbs, so once again a little bit of hiking will be involved tonight as well. So I'll crack on for a little bit here in the dark, get off the road, hit the trails, and then I'll catch up with you and talk about a few things that I wanted to speak to you guys about. All right then, so we're on the trails now and the rain's decided to join us, which is always a real treat when you're out in these dark runs. A nice touch of rain to really cheer you up. But anyway, back to what I wanted to talk to you guys about. Firstly, I just wanted to say a massive thank you to everyone that commented on last week's training vlog video, because yeah, I had obviously the passing of my grandfather to share with you guys, and yeah, all the condolences that you guys have given me in the comment section have been really much appreciated. Definitely helped cheer me up a little bit about it all, so thank you very much guys for sharing the love. Always appreciate your support. Now, the main topic that I wanted to talk about was the course for the South Downs Way 100 miler. So the course itself for this race is actually sort of split across 3 trails. Well, technically 4 I suppose, but one of them's not really that important. But anyway, so the course starts at Queen Elizabeth Country Park, which is just south of Petersfield, and that is along the actual South Downs Way National Trail. So we start there and then we go along the South Downs Way for about 5 or 6k I think, and then we leave the South Downs and join the Staunton Way, which then takes us south down towards Rowland's Castle, I think it is. And then once we get there, we join another trail, which is the Monarch's Way, which I think is like an old historical route taken by a king. I can't remember which one, but I think it was during the Civil War, and I think it's a really, really long distance walking route, but I'll put a bit of information up about it on the screen anyway. So yeah, that goes along then east towards Stenning, I do believe, which then we rejoin the South Downs Way, and then just after Stenning I think it goes to Botolphs, where you have a little section along the River Arun, I do believe, which is part of the Downs link as well. So all in all, it takes in sort of sections of about 4 trails, but obviously the main one being the South Downs Way. So yeah, it's going to be interesting on the day to piece all of these trails together, and I think it's definitely going to keep it exciting for sure. Like I hope navigation isn't going to be an issue on the day, but we'll see how we get on. I'm sure the course is going to be really well marked, so hopefully that will help. And obviously I'll have a GPX on my watch, but yeah, it's going to be good to run a race that's not on one national trail. I think that's another good thing about this race. It's just not sticking to a route that many people have done. It's something a little bit unique, so yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, I think that's about it for now. I'll put up on the screen the details from tonight's run. As I mentioned, I wanted to try and do about 20k tonight if I can. I'm sure I will be able to squeeze that in, but anyway, details are up on the screen, and I'll leave you guys here for today. Hopefully this rain will go away as well as we go through, but yeah, I'll leave you now, and then I'll probably see you once again on the weekend long run. This week it's going to be a little bit shorter. I'm just trying to dial back the mileage a little bit, because obviously next weekend we have the Y2Y marathon, so yeah, it's kind of like a little taper week this week, so not a huge massive long run on this weekend, but I'll catch you guys in a sec. Good morning and welcome along to Saturday. So long run day today. I'm currently up on Pewley Downs, just overlooking Guildford there, so Guildford town centre, got the cathedral off in the distance there. So yeah, I'm on my way over the top of Pewley Downs. We're going to get on the North Downs way and then head up to St Martha's, Newlands Corner, all those classic spots that we love to run on the weekend. But yeah, nothing special planned really for today. I want to try and get around 25k on the board for this weekend's long run. As I mentioned earlier, just want to try and dial back the mileage a little bit in terms of like long efforts ahead of next week's marathon, because as I say, it's going to be like a little taper. But yeah, what I'll do, crack on with this run, hopefully have a nice sort of sunrise up at St Martha's to look at, but yeah, we'll see when we get there. So here we go. Okay, so we've conquered St Martha's Hill, and here we are back on the North Downs Way, and there is an absolutely stunning sunrise this morning. Did not disappoint at all. Let's have a look at this over here. Here we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Chilworth down there. But we are heading this way now towards Newlands Corner, but we are going to peel off and head down the hill towards Chilworth first, go through the gunpowder mill at the bottom, and then yeah, wind our way back round to Newlands Corner. So we're taking the scenic route. Okay, so we're back on the North Downs way now, and we're heading back towards Newlands Corner. I think we've got about 4k left in today's run, but a really nice run this morning. Really enjoyed it. Just took it really chilled, walked the hills, and just, yeah, enjoyed the weather this morning. So really good. Also, I forgot to mention earlier, I've got full race kit on this morning, so full 100-mile kit. Everything that I'll be carrying for the South Downs 100 miler as a good bit of additional training as well. So yeah, I'll put up on the screen the stats from today's run. I think the plan is to also get out tomorrow morning as well, maybe sort of like 10 kilometers or something like that. Just a nice sort of chilled recovery run, early doors tomorrow morning, but I won't take the camera along for that. I'll just put the stats up so you can have a look, and also the total for week 2 of training. So I'll leave you guys here for now. Next week, obviously, as I keep mentioning, we've got the Y2Y marathon next Saturday. So next week's training vlog will basically be a race vlog of that race. So yeah, subscribe if you haven't already, so you can yeah, watch that when it comes out in the not too distant future. So that's it for now, guys. If you liked today's video, please press the like button, and once again, please consider subscribing for more running videos like this. So that's it. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you all in week 3 of South Downs 100 miler training. Peace.